new channel for a while now, but I thought it could be cool to show my budding, accumulating toy collection that I've been working on, if you will. Yeah, so I'm sure you can see the little Labubus in the background, but it's like, hey man, we have had enough of you. You've had your moment. We get it. But maybe let's start with something a little bit more original, and go to the girl who started it all, who is Barbie. This is kind of what started my whole collection. She's a year 2000 holiday Barbie, and this is probably like the first collector's item that I ever owned. And you know, when you're younger and you're a little girl and all that, like you just kind of want to rip open your new Barbie and you just want to play with it. My mom was just like, no, like this is a special one, like it's a collector's item. You know, don't open it and save it for later, and it might be worth a lot of money one day or whatever. Yeah, so here she is, and she is 25 years young, so which is kind of like, you know, getting up there for maybe a Barbie. So I don't know. Actually, no, she's young. She's young. We don't need ageism here today. We don't need that today. So, and I also have the Nutcracker Barbie, which is, she's super cool because like she can spin around really fast on this pink little platform here. And I probably had this one maybe for the same amount of time that I've had my year 2000 holiday Barbie, so quite a few years. And she's really cute. And does anyone remember like the fairy flying Barbie, like the one that you would spin and then it would float up into the air, and like that was a fun one. I definitely had one of those, but I don't have a one that's still in a box. Although maybe I should get one. That would be a good addition. I could probably totally find one. I think maybe that's one that I'm gonna look for next. But yeah, it also kind of reminds me of like that viral video of like somebody like they had like one of those flying Barbies, and then they like release it, and then it just like immediately went into the fireplace. It's like such a good video. But yeah, so for my next Barbie, she's probably like the most unique out of my whole collection so far, and she's really, really cool. I have the Dia de los Muertos Barbie, and I guess you know what, she's a holiday Barbie too, because Dia de los Muertos is a holiday. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Her dress is so pretty, and her makeup is so pretty, and the box is just beautiful. Like, I just have to show you the back, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So the detail and like the design of it all, it's so beautiful. And you know, Dia de los Muertos is like a Mexican holiday, you know, about honoring family members and pets and like any and everyone who has like passed over to the other side. You know, it's all about celebrating death and instead of being afraid of it, which I actually think is so beautiful. Such a beautiful concept. And obviously like the decor and everything, like just like the culture behind it, it's absolutely amazing. And you know, I saw this one and I just had to have it, so yeah. And then the next Barbie I have is actually the oldest one that I have in my collection so far. And it is year 1998 holiday Barbie. And I think she's perfect. The dress is really cool. I think it's very 90s. Like, I feel like it's more like kind of like an early 90s type dress, if that makes any sense. And it just, I don't know, it kind of reminds me a little bit like the fashion sense of like Fran Fine a little bit from like The Nanny. I don't know why it reminds me of that, because I don't know if she would wear anything like this extravagant, but I don't know, maybe she would. It just kind of reminds me of that for some reason. And you know, here's the back and everything. But yeah, I got the year 1998 specifically because that's the year that I was born, and I thought that it would be perfect to have in my collection as well. And then the next Barbie I have definitely means a lot to me because she's really cool, and kind of like a little bit of the story behind it. I guess I'll just show you, but so here is Holiday Barbie 2020. She's super cool, obviously, but I remember when I asked for this Barbie, for like Christmas or something like that, and my mom was just like, why do you want Holiday Barbie 2020? That was like the worst year. And I was like, no, like, you don't understand the vision I have for my collection. Like, because like, you know, say what you want about the year 2020, good or bad, it was a very historical year. And I think it's one of the most, like, pivotal years in recent history. And I was just like, I just want that year. I think it's really kind of like important, and I don't know, I just really wanted it specifically in my collection, and she's just so perfect and beautiful, and I just love, you know, like the dress is very kind of like Beauty and the Beast-esque, if you will. And yeah, I just love it, so. Okay, so that actually concludes my entire Barbie collection so far, but I'm working on it. I'm looking for, like, I guess, like, I just realized as I was filming this that I'm definitely gonna start looking for the one that flies away, the fairy. I'm pretty sure it's a fairy, the fairy Barbie. Definitely want to add that one, and yeah, I'm still like, I'm looking for other ones that I would love to add. But yeah, I guess it's still like pretty a small collection for now. But I have two more even smaller collections that I actually want to show you, because like I'm literally like just kind of starting to do this. So I'm going to start with the Tamagotchi collection that I'm wanting to build, and I'm so excited about this because like Tamagotchis, man, if you were like a 90s baby, like early 2000s kid or whatever, Tamagotchis ruled your life. And like, I swear, they were just everywhere. They were so much fun to play with, and I don't know, they were just like these unique little toys, and the characters were so cute. And like, I just remember like as a little girl, like being on their, like the Tamagotchi website and playing their little online games and everything like that. And they had like this cute little world and everything. Like you could go to like the movie theater, and then I just remember so specifically like on the Tamagotchi website, like you could go to like this travel agent and like talk to the travel agent. It was just the cutest thing, and I just had so much fun doing that. So yeah, I guess I'm starting my collection out with like, I just wanted like the first generation, like just like a standard generation 1 Tamagotchi, and this one's really cute because it's like, it's purple, it's got little flames on it. And yeah, I just like, I can't wait to add to it, because I feel like, especially with Tamagotchis, like they have so many different ones, and like it could be a really fun thing. Because I'm looking at like Devil Gotchi and Angel. I think they also have like an Angel Gotchi as well. So I don't know, that's just gonna be a lot of fun to hunting down those Tamagotchis, you know what I mean? And then next I wanted to show you something that's like really, really kind of near and dear to me as well. But So I've been interested in Funko Pops, and you might be wondering, well, like Funko Pops, like who cares about Funko Pops? Nobody, like they're so like, I don't know. But I like it's not just any Funko Pop that I'm looking for. Like I just kind of have this idea like for a collection of like just like only getting like historical figures or like people who were like just really revered in their life, like actual, like based off of like actual human beings, you know what I mean? And so I thought like why not to start my collection with Steve Irwin. And like I thought this was like actually perfect. I guess in some ways this was totally accidental because I just happened to be like scrolling on like Amazon or something and I saw this and I was like, this is so unique. I just have to have this. And like, you know, like it especially makes sense for me because, you know, as a little girl, like I grew up on Animal Planet. I watched Animal Planet every single day, literally. And you know, I really did grow up watching his show. I had such a hyperfixation on animals and wildlife and, you know, just kind of everything that he was interested in. And like I felt like such a strong connection to Steve Irwin. And he's just always been like an idol and like a hero in my life. And like once I saw this, I was like, immediately add to cart, like, you know what I mean? And but then once I got this, I was like, well, like, you know, like maybe I could kind of start a little bit of a collection and, you know, get like Audrey Hepburn and like Marilyn Monroe or like, you know, like stuff like that. So yeah, my Steve is definitely like the beginning of something, I think. And I guess last but not least, we'll get to the Labubus now. We have to okay, so I have the Coca-Cola Labubu. It was the very first one that I ever got. And I just started to get kind of interested in Labubus, like I feel like right before like their huge popularity, like they were just kind of like bubbling, people were talking about them, and I was like, wow, like what are these? And so I went to Pop Mart at my local mall, and the line was crazy, and I saw that you had to order it online and then pick up in a store. But then you go to the website and they were all sold out. So I was like a little disappointed. But then me and my dad actually went to Foodieland on the 4th of July, and they had all these like pop-up little vendors and stuff like that. And you know, I saw that they were selling Labubus, so I was like telling my dad all about it. I'm like, oh, these Labubus, like people are going crazy for them, and like they're like gonna be these huge like collector's items, and like, you know, like, and I was like, oh, and they come in a blind box, like you open it up, you don't know which one you're gonna get. It's like a whole game, it's a whole thing. Yeah, and then he was just like, oh, he's like, just like the Beanie Babies, I guess. And I was like, yeah, kind of like that. So yeah, we saw the Coca-Cola ones, and I ended up getting the one that has the bottle, and she's super cute. And I feel like the first thing that I really noticed about like when I opened up like the Labubu and I like first held it in my hands, like I just was kind of surprised by like the quality. Like it was like really like high quality, like much more than like I ever expected. But I guess it kind of makes sense because they were pretty expensive, so. But yeah, it's just super cute. It's definitely authentic. I made sure to check. She's got her little, her barcode or like QR code and everything, and she came with like a little special tag and all the stuff, and like I just think they're so cute, and yeah, everyone's going crazy for them, so why not get one too? And yeah, I mean, if you think that like I'm going crazy for them or like anybody else is, like, I know once my mom found out about it, like she's gone nuts, and like she's totally like getting really into the Labubus, and she's got like, so I think she's got like 4 of them or like 5 of them by now. Like it's really funny. But yeah, so my mom actually got me this one, the Big Into Energy series. And I feel like with this series specifically, like I could have been like happy with any of them. I feel like they're all like really cute and they have like really nice colors. So I just feel like I just could have been totally happy with whichever one I got. And yeah, so I ended up getting Serenity, and the light green one, as you can see. And obviously she's rocking this super cute little outfit. She's got her own pair of Converse, you know, little pink Converse, and like she's got a little camera that like came with the outfit and everything, this like cute little hat. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's so adorable and it's so much fun, and it's really nice to see people like, you know, experiencing so much joy from, you know, these cute little, what are these anyway? Like, because I wouldn't call them a doll, but maybe they're like a plushie doll. I don't know. These little plush, I feel like they're definitely like not keychain, or like they're not supposed to be keychains, but then some people are using them as keychains. But you know, they're just like the cutest thing, and I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. It just like, it kind of reminds me of that energy of like when everyone was like happily playing like Pokemon Go, and like everyone was so happy about it, and like it was just like this popular thing that everybody was getting involved in, and like it was just like really kind of joyous. Like I feel like that's kind of like what Labubus remind me of a little bit, but I feel like it's just like a little bit more crazed. Like there's a little bit more craze to it, which is totally fine. It is what it is. So, yeah, so that is my entire toy collection so far. I'm gonna be adding to it. I know that it's like, it's still very, very small right now, but I don't know, I'm just gonna keep adding to it and see how it goes. And if you made it through this entire video, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.